Hi everyone, Monisha here. In this video, I will be completing from question 9 to question 16 of exercise 2.3 of lesson triangles. In my previous video, I had completed the first 8 questions of the same exercise. Hope you have understood all those things. So please watch till the end and let us start the session. Stay safe, stay healthy. So moving on to the 9th question of exercise 2.3. The 9th question is, in the given figure, ABC and AMP. You can see here, ABC is a right angle triangle here, ABC, and AMP is also a right angle triangle. Okay, two triangles are merged with each other. ABC and AMP are two right angle triangles, right angle at B. So first triangle is right angle at B and the second triangle is right angle at M respectively. We need to prove that these two triangles are similar and we need to prove the ratio of it. Okay, so let us prove the first one. For that we need to take two triangles which they are given, that is in triangle ABC and triangle AMP. So in triangle ABC and triangle AMP, here what is common here? One is M and angle B and angle M is same because both are 90 degree. Okay, so angle M is equal to angle B because both are 90 degree. So next one, in both the triangles, A is a common angle. In ABC, A is there, A angle is there, and AMP also A angle is there. Okay. Next, BAC is equal to MAP. Why? Because both have this common A angle. So A angle is common. Since two angles are same in the given two triangle, then by AA similarity criterion, that is angle similarity criterion, by this criterion we can prove that triangle ABC is similar to triangle AMP. Okay, then we have proved the first case here. Next, second one is, since we have already proved that triangle ABC, so let this be equation 1. Since by equation 1, triangle ABC is similar to triangle AMP. If two triangles are similar, then their corresponding sides are proportional. Okay, if two triangles are similar to each other, then their sides are also equal in ratio. Therefore, we can directly write that second one, that is CA by PA is equal to BC by MP. Why? Because if two triangles are similar, then the corresponding sides are automatically proportional to each other. Okay, I hope you understood this. Moving on to the 10th question. Here in the question they have given CD, this is the perpendicular bisector. Okay, this is the bisector CD and GH. Okay, CD and GH respectively are the bisectors of ACB and FGH or EGF, such that this D and H lie on the side AB and FE of triangle ABC and EFG respectively. And they have already given that triangle ABC is similar to this triangle ABC is similar to triangle FGH. They are already given in the question. So we need to prove the three things. Okay, first is CD by GH is equal to, that is CD by GH. Okay, CD by GH is equal to AC by FG. This is the first thing we need to prove. So let us write that. So CD by GH is equal to AC by FG. This is the thing we need to prove. Okay. So since in the given itself they have already given that, in the data itself they have given, that is triangle ABC is similar to triangle FEG. Okay. So in the question itself they have given triangle ABC is similar to triangle FGH. If two triangles are similar, then their corresponding sides and angles are proportional, right? If these two triangles are similar, angle A should be equal to angle F, angle B is equal to angle E, and angle C is equal to angle G. So next, this angle is also equal since they have given it. Okay, that is ACB angle is equal to FGE angle. Fine. So instead of this, you can write this also. So if they are similar. So if these things are equal, then what happens? This ACD is also equal to FGH, and this DCB is also equal to HGF. Why? Because they have a equal angle of perpendicular, equal angle of bisectors. So since CD and GH are the bisectors. Bisectors means which cut a triangle or any other thing into equal angles. Okay, bisectors. So since CD and GH are bisectors of equal angles. So since it is a bisectors of equal angles. So by these bisectors, what happens? This ACD is also equal to FGH. So this angle is equal to this angle, and DCB angle is equal to HGE. Okay. So this angle is equal to this angle, and this angle is equal to this one. Okay, fine. So now we need to prove CD by GH, AC by FG. CD by GH, AC by FG. For this we need to take this triangle, this half triangle. Okay, there are two triangles, whereas we need to take this first half triangle. Okay. So in triangle ACD and triangle FGH. Okay, in ACD and FGH triangle, we need to compare these two things. Already what we have compared here. So among these two triangles, angle A is equal to angle F. Already we have proved that, right? So angle A is equal to angle F. So next one is ACD is equal to angle FGH, right? ACD here. ACD is equal to FGH. Why? Because they are equal bisectors. They have cut down by the bisectors of equal angles. Therefore, ACD angle is equal to FGH angle. Since two angles are equal by AA similarity criterion, what happens? This ratio, the ratio will satisfy. Okay. Before that, we need to write ACD is similar to triangle FGH. If two triangles are similar, then their corresponding sides are proportional. Okay, corresponding sides will be in equal ratio. So hence we proved that first one. Okay. So next, second one. So second one is triangle DCB. So triangle DCB similar to triangle HGE. So this is the thing we need to prove. Okay. So consider these two triangles. That is in triangle DCB and triangle HGE. So DCB and HGE. What happens? Here B is equal to angle E. Already we have proved. Okay. Angle B is equal to angle E. So another one, DCB is equal to HGF. HGE. So it is also here. Okay. So DCB is equal to HGE. So automatically what happens? Triangle DCB is similar to triangle HGE. Why? Because AA similarity criterion. Fine. So next, last one, already we have proved that DCA, DCA and HGF. So write one more time. For that to prove, so for third one to prove, we need to consider two triangles, that is in triangle DCA and triangle HGF. Okay, in these two triangles, so DCA and HGF triangle, what are equal? Angle A is equal to angle F. Already we have written angle A is equal to angle F, and next one is, I will write here itself. Okay, you write line by line. So next one is ACD or DCA, whatever you can take. So ACD is equal to FGH. It is also here. ACD is equal to FGH. Since two angles are equal, triangle DCA is similar to triangle HCF. Why? Because AA similarity criteria. Fine. Understood? So this is easier one. Just you have to go through step by step. Okay. In order to prove the first case, you need to prove already they have given these two triangles, whole triangles are equal. So you need to take half by half triangles. Okay, in first half triangles what happens, two angles are equal, and since two angles are equal to each other by AA similarity criterion, first case can be proved. Second case, in order to prove DCB and HGE, again two angles we have to prove. If two angles are equal by AA similarity criterion, we can prove each and every steps of this, first, second and third, only by AA similarity criterion. Okay, moving on to the 11th question. So in the given figure, E is a point, so this is a point, E is a point on the CB produced of an isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means two angles will be equal. Here they have given AB is equal to AC, and if AD is perpendicular to BC and EF is perpendicular to AC, prove that ABD is equal to ECF. We need to prove that this ABD triangle, half triangle, is equal to this ECF triangle. Okay, this is the thing we need to prove. Okay, first they have already given that ABC is an isosceles triangle. ABC is an isosceles triangle. Okay, since ABC is an isosceles triangle, two sides are equal, which is already given, that is AB is equal to AC. Okay, if AB is equal to AC, these two angles will also be equal to each other. Okay, so angle B will be equal to angle C. So this angle B is equal to angle C. If angle B is equal to angle C, then ABD will also be equal to ECF. Why? Because the center angles are B and C. Therefore, ABD angle will be equal to ECF angle. Why? Because this center angle B is equal to angle C. Okay, let this be equation 1. Next, since they have asked us to prove that ABD and ECF, we will compare those two triangles. So in triangle ABD and triangle ECF. So what are same here in ABD and ECF? So 90 degree. That is ADB is equal to EFC. Okay, they asked us to compare this half triangle ABD and this half triangle ECF. So in these two triangles there is a 90 degree, one in D point and another in F point. So those 2 points should be in the middle of it. Okay, ADB and EFC. Why? Because both are 90 degree. So another one, ABD is equal to ECF. So we have already proved that from 1. Okay, since two angles are equal by AA similarity criterion, by AA similarity criterion, what happens? Triangle ABD is similar to triangle ECF, right? So the thing which we have to prove, ECF. So hence prove. I hope you understood this. So moving to the 12th question. So in the 12th question they have given sides AB, BC and this median AD is proportional to PQ, QR and PM. Okay, so if one angle of one triangle is equal to another angle and if the sides are proportional to another triangle, then those two triangles are similar. Okay, that is by SAS similarity criterion. Okay, here they have already given in triangle ABC and triangle PQR, they've already given the sides are proportional and the median is proportional. That is AB by PQ is equal to BC by QR is equal to AD by PM. So these are the things they have already given. Okay, next BD by, since they have given AD and PM are the bisectors. Okay, these two are the bisectors of ABC and PQ triangle. Since AD and PM are the bisectors, since these two are bisectors, so these bisectors divide the triangle into equal halves. Okay, it will divide the triangle into equal halves. So this BD by QM. So if this bisector divided into equal halves, so BD will be equal to BC by 2. That is, it is exactly half of BC. This BD is exactly half of BC and QM is exactly half of QR. Okay, so QR by 2. So if 2 get cancels each other, this BD by QM is also equal to BC by QR. Okay, so BD by QM is also equal to BC by QR. So next we need to compare these two half triangles, that is in triangle ABD and triangle PQM. In these two triangles, what are same here? Already they have given AB by PQ is equal, right? So AB by PQ is equal to AD by PM, already given in the data. That is AD by PM. So what we have proved now? BD by QM is equal to BC by QR. So AB by PQ is equal to AD by PM, which is also equal to BC by QR. But this BC by QR is also equal to BD by QM. So BD by QM, right? AB by PQ, BC by QR, AD by PM. These three are equal as per the data. But here, since we have proved BD by QM is also equal to BC by QR, instead of this we can write here. We can write this ratio here. So what happens when we compare triangle ABD and triangle PQM? So this ratio we have to write. So in these two half triangles, all the sides are equal. All the sides are equal to each other. Therefore, triangle ABD is similar to triangle PQM. Why? Because of SSS similarity criterion, that is side, side, side. Since all the sides of two triangles are equal, those two triangles are similar to each other. Okay? So let us continue it. Since we have proved ABD is similar to triangle PQM. Okay, let this be equation 1. Now we have to compare the whole triangle in triangle ABC and triangle PQR. So in triangle ABC and PQR, what happens? AB by PQ is equal to BC by QR as per the data. It is given in the data. In the question itself they have given that AB by PQ is equal to BC by QR. Next, this ABD, this ABC angle, B angle is equal to Q angle. Okay, so ABC angle is equal to PQR angle. Why? Because of equation 1. So since ABD and PQM is equal, similar, then this angle also are similar to each other. Okay, by equation 1. Since two sides and one angle is equal, by SAS similarity criterion, side, angle, side, two sides and one angle. Okay, SAS similarity criterion, we can clearly prove that triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. So this is the thing we need to prove, right? So triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Hope you understood this. Moving on to the 13th question. 13th question is D is a point on side BC of a triangle ABC such that this ADC, okay, this ADC angle is equal to BAC angle. So you can see here, so BAC angle is equal to ADC angle. We need to show this equation, that is CA square is equal to CB into CD. Okay, so let us take two triangles. One is full triangle and the one is half triangle. Okay, so in triangle ABC and triangle ADC. So when we compare these two triangles, what are common here? The two angles are common. In ABC triangle, this BAC angle is equal to ADC angle, already given in the statement. Okay, so in these two triangles, BAC angle is equal to ADC angle. So you can write here given in the statement. It's already given in the statement. Okay, so BAC angle is equal to ADC angle, and the one is in full triangle ACB angle. Okay, ACB angle is equal to, in half triangle, is equal to ACD angle. Why? In both the angles, the C angle is common. Okay, in both the triangle, angle C is common angle. Okay, angle C is common. Since two angles are equal in the given comparison of the two triangles, then two triangles will be equal to similar to each other, right? Why? Because of AA similarity criterion. If two angles are equal in given two triangles, then those two triangles are equal to each other because of AA similarity criterion. In similarity criterion, there is a hypothesis, that is, if two triangles are similar, okay, if two triangles are similar, then their corresponding sides are proportional. Then their corresponding sides are proportional. Okay, so if it is proportional, then what happens? These two triangles have a corresponding sides which are proportional to each other. That is CA by CD in half triangle. In this half triangle, CA by CD is equal to, in full triangle, CB by CA. Okay, CB by CA. Then by cross multiplication, we will get CA into CA. CA into CA is equal to, this cross multiplication will become CB into CD. Okay, CA into CA is CA square is equal to CB into CD into CD. So whatever they have asked to prove, we got that. Okay, so write it as hence proved. I hope you understood this. Moving on to the 14th question. Here side AB, first we need to write this triangle. Okay, so this is the initial triangle where we will do some construction here. So according to the question, this triangle will be there, and this is the equation. This is the triangle after the construction. Okay, so sides AB and AC and median AD. Okay, side AB, AC and median AD of triangle ABC is proportional to side PQ, PR and median PM of second triangle. We need to prove that ABC and PQ are similar to each other. Okay, in order to prove this, we need to make some construction, and we need to write another triangle for this. Okay, so the construction is, so produce AD to E. Okay, so produce AD to E such that AD is equal to DE, then join CE. Okay, this is the construction for the first triangle, that is produce AD to E such that this AD and DE's length should be equal. Okay, AD is equal to DE and then join CE. In the same way, we need to construct in the second triangle. Produce PM to N such that PM is equal to Mn and join Rn. Okay, so produce PM to N such that this PM is equal to Mn and join Rn. So this is the second construction. Next, we need to compare these two triangles. One is ABD and CDE and the one is PMQ and PMR. So let us continue this. Let us continue it. After construction, we need to take these two triangles. Okay, these two opposite triangles we need to take. So in the first case, in triangle ABD and triangle CDE. Okay, this triangle ABD triangle and CDE triangle. Okay, we need to compare between these two triangles. We already know that AD is equal to DE as per construction, right? AD is equal to DE. So this is by construction. So next one is BD is equal to DC. Why? Because this is the median which cuts the triangle into equal halves. Okay, therefore BD will be equal to DC. So this BD is equal to DC because AD is the median. AD is the median. So next one is, so this triangle, this angle BDA is equal to CDE. Why? Because they are vertically opposite angle. Okay, so ADB or BDA. ADB is equal to CDE because it is vertically opposite angle, right? So two sides are equal and one angle is equal. So if this is the case, triangle ABD is similar to triangle CDE because it is SAS, one angle and two sides, SAS similarity criterion. So if two triangles are similar or congruent, if two triangles are congruent, okay, two triangles are similar or congruent, then what happens? If two triangles are similar, then the two triangles will be congruent, right? So we can write it in the next line. If two triangles are similar, then those two triangles are may or may not be congruent. Okay, if we take it as a congruent, then all the sides are equal. Since two sides are equal and one angle is equal, it can be congruent to each other. So according to CPCT, CPCT means corresponding parts of congruent angles. Okay, corresponding parts of congruent triangles, what happens? All the sides will be equal to each other. If these two triangles are equal, congruent, then all the sides, here AB is also equal to CE. Okay, so from these two sides, AB is equal to CE because of CPCT. That is congruent parts of, corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Okay, so next, since this is the case, we can take it as equation 1. Okay, next we need to compare between these two triangles. In the same way, in the very same way, we need to compare between these two triangles. That is in triangle PMQ and triangle RMN. So what are equal? This PM is equal to MN because in the construction we have already done that. Okay, that is PM is equal to MN. That is equal because of the construction. In the construction we have taken it as equal. Okay, so next QM is equal to MR because PM is the median which cuts the triangle into equal halves. So QM is equal to MR because PM is the median. Okay, PM is the median. So next, this angle PMQ. So PMQ angle is equal to RMN angle. RMN angle. Why? Because it is vertically opposite angle. Okay, if two triangles are meeting at this point will be vertically opposite angle. So two sides and one angle is equal. If two sides and one angle is equal means triangle PMQ is similar to triangle RMN by SAS similarity criterion. So if this is the case, we can take it as congruent. Okay, congruent. If two triangles are congruent, then all the sides of that triangle will be equal because of CPCT. So we can take PQ is equal to RN. PQ is equal to RN. So because of CPCT, let this be equation number 2. Right? So we got two equal sides. So next, now in the question they have given AB and PQ, AC, PR and AD, PM are corresponding sides which are proportional to each other. In the question itself they have given. We will take that given data itself. Okay. So AB by PQ is equal to AC by PR is equal to AD by PM. So this is given in the data. In the question itself they have given. Now in equation 1 and 2 we have proved that this AB is equal to CE and PQ is equal to RN, right? We can interchange it. So instead of AB we can write CE and instead of PQ we can write RN. So rest of the things we can write as it is. So next I will do a small changes here in order to prove these two half triangles are equal. We need to prove these half triangles, that is AEC or ACE triangle and PRN triangle. We need to prove these two triangles are proportional, similar to each other. Okay, so that I will be doing some more changes in that. That is AC by PR, right? All these things as it is. Okay, just I am taking two multiplying and dividing 2 on both sides. So if I cancel these two also, it will remains as it is. So just I am taking 2 AD by 2 PM. Okay, next what happens? CE by RN is equal to AC by PR is equal to, you can see 2 AD. So what is 2 AD? This is equal to each other, right? AD is equal to DE. If AD is equal to DE, 2 times of AD will become AE, right? So 2 times of AD is equal to AE. So likewise 2 PM. Okay, so this PM is equal to MN. It is exactly equal to each other. So twice of PM means, so if we keep twice of PM means what will get? PN. So PN is twice of PM. So instead of 2 PM, we can write it as PN. Then you notice this ratio what they have given. So what we obtained, the ratio, we have to check it, that is CE by RN. So CE by RN is equal to AC by PR is equal to AE by PN. So we got the ratio, right? If all the sides are equal, what will it will become? What it will become? The two triangles will be similar. So therefore, if all the corresponding sides of two triangles are equal, then by SSS similarity criterion, this triangle ACE is similar to triangle PRN. Okay, so this is by SSS similarity criterion, the sides. If all the sides of two triangles are in equal proportion, then those two triangles are similar to each other. Okay, so next, because of this, if this side is equal, if this side is equal to this triangle, then this side should have to be equal to this one. Okay, so this is because AD and PM are the bisectors which cuts the triangle into equal halves. So what happens? Angle CAE, so this angle here, angle CAE is equal to angle RPN, is equal to RPN. In the same way, okay, similarly this side BAE is equal to QPN. BAE is equal to QPN. Okay, so let this be equation 3 and let this be equation 4. So I am just adding it. Add 3 and 4. If I add this, what it will become? CAE plus BAE is equal to, we have to add LHS with LHS and RHS with RHS. Okay, is equal to RPN plus QPN. Okay, CAE plus BAE is equal to RPN plus BPN. So what is CAE? CAE BAE, it will become BAC. Okay, and RPN and QPN will become QPR. Okay, so by this it will become BAC is equal to QPR. So now we can take the center angle. Okay, this center angle, that is, if BAC angle is equal to QPR angle, then angle A is equal to angle P. Okay, let this be equation 5. Angle A is, the answer continues, angle A is equal to angle P. Don't get confused, okay? If you go step by step, you will get the correct answer. So 14th question continues. So now what we have to compare? So finally we need to compare in triangle ABC and triangle PQR. So in triangle ABC and PQR, AB by PQ is equal to AC by PR. So this is by the given statement. So it is given in the data itself. Next one, we have just proved A is equal to, angle A is equal to angle P. Okay, so this is by equation 5. So angle A is equal to angle P. If two sides and one angle is equal, by SAS similarity criterion, we can clearly say that triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Okay, it was a little lengthy problem. I hope you understood this. Moving on to the 15th problem. A vertical pole, okay, a vertical pole of 6 meter casts a shadow of 4 meter. A vertical pole is casting a shadow of 4 meter on the ground, and at the same time, okay, at the same time, a tower, the height of the tower is not given, which we have to find it, okay, we have to find it out. So the height of the tower is not given, whereas the shadow of it is given, okay, the shadow of the tower will be 28 meter. So we need to find the height of the tower, okay, height of the pole is AB is equal to 6 meter, and the shadow of the pole is 4 meter. So next is height of the tower, which is not given, so PQ is equal to question mark. So next QR, the shadow of the tower is given, that is 28 meter, okay. So let us compare between these two triangles. So in triangle ABC and triangle PQR, in these two triangles, ABC is equal to ABC angle is equal to PQR angle. Why? Because both are 90 degree. Why means an object and shadow are perpendicular to each other. Okay, and object and shadow will be almost perpendicular to each other. Perpendicular means 90 degree. Perpendicular to each other. Therefore, we have taken ABC and PQR as 90 degree. Okay, so one angle is satisfied. Next one is this BAC. BAC angle is equal to QPR angle. So this BAC angle, this angle is equal to this angle. Why? Because sun rays falls on, so sun rays falls on both pole and tower at same angle at same time. Okay, so the sun rays will cast an angle of rays. Okay, the sun rays will be falling on both pole and tower at same angle at the same time. Therefore, so this angle will be equal to this. Okay, since two angles are equal by AA similarity criterion, AA similarity criterion. So what happens? This triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Okay, so let us continue this. This is the 15th continuation. So we already proved that triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. Okay, so since triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR, the corresponding sides will also be in equal ratio, right? Since two triangles are similar, then their corresponding sides will also be in equal ratio. Therefore, what happens? AB by PQ. Okay, AB by PQ is equal to BC by QR. So AB by PQ is equal to BC by QR. AB is 6 divided by PQ. We have to find it out. Next, BC is 4 by QR is 28. So 4 ones are 4 sevens are 28. Therefore, 6 by PQ is equal to 1 by 7. We can cross multiply it. 6 into 7 is equal to PQ into 1. So 6 sevens are 42 is equal to PQ. Therefore, PQ is equal to 42 meter. So therefore, height of the tower is equal to 42 meter. So hope you understood this. Moving on to the last question of this session. Here in the question they have given AD and PM are the medians of the triangles ABC and PQR respectively, and these two triangles are similar to each other. They are already given in the question itself. ABC and PQR are similar triangles. We need to prove that AB by PQ is equal to AD by PM. Okay. So given in the question itself they have given triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. If these two triangles are similar, then the angle ABC will be equal to angle PQR because corresponding angles. Okay, corresponding angles. So next, so if this is equal, then the ratio will also be equal. That is AB by PQ is equal to BC by QR. Okay, so AB by PQ is equal to BC by QR because corresponding sides. So I will be giving some slight variations in order to prove that. That is AB by PQ, instead of BC by QR, I will be writing BC by 2 divided by QR by 2. So why I am doing this is, we need to prove these half triangles is also similar to each other. In order to get that, I will be doing this divide by 2. If we divide it also, we will get the same answer. Okay, so it will become AB by PQ is equal to, so let this be equation 1. Okay, so AB by PQ, BC by 2. So since AD and PM are the two medians which cuts the triangle into equal halves, so if BC is divided by 2, then it will become BD or DC, right? So I will be taking BD. So instead of BC by 2, I will be taking BD, and instead of QR divided by 2, I will be taking QM. Okay, so let this be equation number 2. So right here, since D and M are midpoints. Okay, D and M are midpoints of that side. Midpoints of that side BC and QR. Okay, next we need to compare between these two half triangles. In triangle ABD and triangle PQM. So what are equal here? ABD is equal to PQM. ABD angle is equal to PQM. Why? Because of equation 1. So in equation 1, since ABC is equal to PQR, B is equal to Q. So if B is equal to Q, then ABD is also equal to PQR. Okay, so next one, AB by PQ. So AB by PQ is equal to BD by QM. So this is by equation 2. So that is corresponding sides. Okay, corresponding sides. So what it has become? AB by PQ is equal to BD by QM. Okay, so if this is equal, if one angle and two sides are equal, by SAS similarity criterion. Okay, by SAS criterion. So criterion, triangle ABD is similar to triangle PQM. Okay, one angle and two sides are equal. So these two triangles are similar, ABD triangle and PQM. If these two triangles are similar, then all the sides will be of equal ratio. So all the sides of these two triangles will also be same ratio. Then what happens? AB by PQ is equal to BD by QM is equal to, see here, AB by PQ is equal to BD by QM is equal to AD by PM. AD by PM. So in the question what they have asked, we need to prove that AB by PQ is equal to AD by PM. So AB by PQ is equal to AD by PM also. Therefore, AB by PQ is equal to AD by PM. Hence proved. I hope you understood this. So this is the last question of this session. So all the questions were a little bit lengthier, so don't get confused. If you practice it well, it will come. Okay, all these hypotheses or the proof are made by SAS, SSS and AAA similarity criterion. If you know the concept of it clearly, so whatever question they have given, you can solve it easily. So just you have to know that if two angles and one sides are proportional, then it is SAS similarity criterion. So by that similarity criterion, we can prove that two triangles are similar. So by AAA, if all the angles of two triangles are equal, then also the two triangles are similar. If two sides and one angle is similar, then also two triangles are similar. Or if all the sides of two triangles are similar, then it is also similar. That is SSS similarity criterion. If you know the concept of it, whatever question they may give, even they twist the question also, you can do the problem easily. Hope you understood. Thanks for watching.